Hi, winter is coming. When I woke up this morning, it was 58 degrees, so I decided that it was time to switch out my summer wardrobe for my fall-winter wardrobe. And the first step, of course, is to take all of my summer clothes out of the closet. And so this is how my closet looks after I've removed all of the summer clothes. I have 2 sweaters and a skirt here that are suitable for fall and winter wear, as well as cooler summer weather, so they're going to stay. And back here are all of my sweaters and light jackets, as well as a heavier jacket in the back, and those are going to stay because where I live, the weather is extremely changeable. We could have very cold weather and ice and snow, or we could have spring-like temperatures in the wintertime. So my sweaters and jackets are going to stay here. And back here, and I know the light is terrible, some work clothes, some of my cozy, warm robes to wear around the house in the wintertime. I brought in some additional lighting in the form of a LED light so that you can see to the back of my closet where the formal wear is kept, and it would just have to stay here because I don't have any better place to keep. That is my Tahari dress that I bought to wear on a cruise. And this is also a Tahari dress. This is my Cinderella dress that I also bought for a cruise. So the first thing I'm adding to my fall-winter closet are my leggings. I packed these on a trip to Scotland, and I wore the same 4 pair of leggings for 14 days, alternating with about 4 different shirts. And it worked really well because I packed for flying in a carry-on bag. If you've ever been to Edinburgh, you know that you don't need to be hauling around a large suitcase on those cobblestone streets. So I got really tired of these outfits over that 14-day period, but it worked very well. This is one of my go-to winter outfits, and it consists of burgundy-colored leggings and this nice knit patterned top with a matching burgundy-colored sweater. And then I have this nice dark red sweater with a forest green section at the bottom with these embroidered horses. I've had this sweater forever, but I end up wearing it every winter. So it goes into the fall-winter closet. And then we have this sweater combo, this eggplant or plum-colored sweater with 3/4 length sleeves, and then this sweater, this coordinating sweater of a nubbly tweed that goes over it. I've had this forever also. Most of my clothes I've had up to 20 years, and I take care of them and they last forever. This sweater combo came from Dress Barn. I am so unhappy and so disappointed that Dress Barn closed because they had the perfect clothes for me. And this is just an assortment of long-sleeved, soft, warm, cozy shirts to wear with jeans or leggings. Right now I'm wearing code blue jeans in the Chelsea model. I ordered these from Dillard's. They are no ladies' jeans are inexpensive now. So these aren't as expensive as the designer brands, but they're not cheap. But the material is soft and they're very well made. They wash and wear well and are very comfortable. Then I'm going to add these two 3/4 length sleeve blouses to my fall winter wardrobe. These are both Dress Barn finds, which means they are several years old, anywhere from 5 to 10 years old. But they're my favorite color, blue. They're comfortable to wear, and they look good on me, and so they get to go in the winter closet. And this is an Ann Taylor top and blazer that my daughter Michelle bought for me. Isn't that pretty? And the blazer has a blue pinstripe in it so that it looks very good with the top. Looks very nice with the top. Another Dress Barn top and sweater combination. This is a faux suede, very soft. What attracted me to it was the little cutouts here. This is also a Dress Barn item. I love the tartan plaid, the red tartan plaid paired with the black. And this is a very cozy, comfortable top to wear in the winter time. And it looks especially nice paired with some black leggings and some knee-high boots. I seldom buy new clothes anymore, but I just had to show you this. I bought this yesterday at Cato's. Is that not just the cutest thing? At least I think so. Do you think it's too much with all of the little bow ties? They're only on the front. The back is plain. But the material is so soft and cuddly, and I just love it. Think how good this will look with black dress pants or a black skirt. And then I'm adding these t-shirts to my winter wardrobe. I seldom reach for a t-shirt to wear during the summer because when you have daytime temperatures that can exceed 90 degrees, a t-shirt is just too warm for me. It's too hot. It doesn't allow for enough airflow. So I usually wear my t-shirts in the fall, early winter, when I'm in the house in the winter time, and in very early spring. And most of my t-shirts I pick up on trips or for special events. I love the comfort and style of this Star Wars t-shirt, The Force Awakens. I got this t-shirt at the movie premiere. And it's such a comfortable t-shirt. This will always stay in my closet. This will always be in my collection. And then this t-shirt was purchased at Universal Studios. The store that I bought this from is no longer open there. And it is a Firefly t-shirt. I am a leaf on the wind. And I'm a big fan of the former Firefly television series. And then I have this t-shirt, which I wear a lot in cooler weather. This t-shirt was purchased at a store in Edinburgh. And I like it because the designs on it are actually embroidered. Even the writing is embroidered. And I'm a Gryffindor, but they didn't have any Gryffindor shirts in stock, so I had to settle for a Hufflepuff shirt. It's a very well-made shirt. And this is my Cheam Creams shirt. From Nobody Cares Anthony. If you know, you know. And this is my beautiful t-shirt. I love this design on it. And this t-shirt was purchased at the now defunct Arabian Nights Dinner Theater in Orlando. And this is an Evanescence concert t-shirt. I just love Amy's singing. And this is her 2017 tour shirt. And here are two more cute, cozy things to wear for winter. This really nice dressy sweater with black and tan stripes on the front. And look at that pretty lace detail around the collar. This was also a Dress Barn buy. As was this. And I'm not going to go through all of my coats and jackets because I have way too many. If there is one thing that I'm a sucker for overbuying on, it's coats and jackets. I just love them. This was an LLB Dress Barn jacket. It's soft and warm. It has a nice deep hood. I just love this little jacket. And this is an LL Bean jacket. And I just couldn't resist that tartan plaid. And it has a nice deep hood and a fuzzy plush lining. Let me say that again. It has a plush fuzzy lining that is very warm. And being an LL Bean product, it's very well made. Has nice pockets, nice deep pockets. And so there you have it, my winter closet. Back last fall, I had some work done to this closet. I had new sheetrock put in, and it got painted, and I had a new floor put in. This is my, this Tupperware container is my, where I store some shoes. And I had this new rack and shelf put in. And I had always wanted a place to organize my handbags, because prior to getting this closet renovated, my handbags were stored just here and there and everywhere, and I really didn't know what I had. And I wanted a place to store them to where they would all be together, and so that I could decide what I wanted to carry, because when you have things just stored randomly around the house, you forget what you have. And then you do a big cleanup and you're like, oh, I forgot I had this. I could have been wearing this, or I could have been carrying this handbag. So now I have all of my handbags here together. And you can see that there is a definite color theme here. But I'm very happy with how my selection of winter clothes has gone. except for the t-shirts. Of course, they're mostly dark colors, mostly blacks and grays. With a few bright spots of color thrown in for dressing up and going out. Not that I do that much of that anymore. I mean, COVID just ruined everything. It used to be fun to go out. Not anymore. Also, it's too expensive to go out. Remember I said that I had a weakness for coats and jackets? Let me show you this one. This is an Antonio Milani coat that I bought at Dillard's. And I just fell in love with it. It's one of those things that you just walk into a store and it happens to be one of the first things that you see. And you just can't get it out of your mind. You just love it. And I paid way too much for it. But it's just the most beautiful coat and warm, and it's actually it's below thigh length. It's quite long. And it has this beautiful satin lining in it. It's an extremely well-made coat. And the problem is, with global warming, it hasn't really gotten cold enough to wear it around here very often. Look at the back of it. Look at the style of that. And it has this kind of wide, flirty, almost A-line shape at the bottom. I'm going to wear this coat this winter. The first opportunity I get, I'm going to wear the heck out of this because I paid too much for it to just let it hang in the closet. So now my fall-winter closet is all squared away, and I just have to put all this up. Wish me luck.